up, everybody? First of all, I would like to apologize for the sound quality on this episode. My camera, which I usually use to film my videos, has died on me. Both batteries have died on me, and I didn't know. So, there. I'm sorry for the sound quality of this, but thank you so much for coming to see episode 2. Thank you for watching episode 1. Thank you for coming to see episode 2. I'm going to get right to it. First question is from Fandom, who I just found out is background noise. Fandom, I found out, is in fact a woman, is a female. She's a she. Thank you for clearing that up, girl. She doesn't want to tell me her real name, and that's fine. I'll call her Fandy for short. So this question is from Sandy. She's gonna kill me. You're free to kill me. Okay. So Fandomorama asks, how did Lady Gaga save your life? Long detailed answer, tears aloud. No, I'm not gonna cry on video. I did it once, and it was ugly. Like, ugly. Like, you know what Kim Kardashian looks like when she's crying? Worse than that. So I'm not gonna cry, and I'm gonna try and keep this short because I do just have less than 15 minutes because I want it to load quick. Gaga, okay, long story short, about 2-3 years ago, I was at a place where I didn't like who I was. You know, I felt miserable, like, I just wasn't happy. Ooh, camera shake. And then I discovered Gaga. It's much like the Charlotte Coffee story. I discovered Gaga, I became, you know, addicted to her music, and then I heard her. She was like in this like MTV interview or something, and she was just so confident with herself, you know. And she was like so great. She had like the big gold icicle thing on like her shoulder and like the shades, whatever. And she was like platinum blonde wig, and she was like really orange, like orange, man, orange. It was, dude. But I thought she was just so confident and so brave to just be like that and not give any fucks. What anybody else thought of her. It was just like, okay, this is who I am, take it or leave it. And her being just a few months older than me and having that kind of confidence was just, it was mind-blowing to me. And, you know, and then the Born This Way album is just, it means a lot to me. That's why I was very disappointed when it didn't win Album of the Year at the Grammys, but that's okay, because it wasn't the fans voting for the Grammys. If the fans give her that award, then I'm good. So yeah, when I say that Gaga saved my life, it wasn't, you know, like literal, like she stopped me from killing myself because I heard the song. No, but she did help me find my way. She helped me find myself, and I'm much happier now than I was, you know, like a year and a half ago, like before her music, before I found her. So thank you very much, Lady Gaga, from the bottom of my little monster heart. Next question is from Amanda. What are my favorite accents? I do have that video where I do all the accents that I can do, and those, I guess, are my favorite. I can do a British accent. This you know, I think this is the very first foreign accent that I could do that wasn't my own, you know. So that's definitely one of them. An American accent, just because I can slip into this the quickest of any other accent that I could do. The Scottish accent, of course. That, I think, is the top of that list of my favorite accents to hear and to do, mainly because it took me only a day or two to learn it. Well, yeah, to start talking like this. But of course, I've studied it over the years, and you know, it's you know, I'm still perfecting it. But I think it's quite close, don't you think? My Australian accent, which I still think is somewhere in between a Kiwi accent, the Australian accent, a Kiwi accent from New Zealand, and actually now that I've heard it a lot, I think it sounds a bit South African as well. I don't know, maybe. I'll call it an Australian accent, which it's not perfect yet, as you can hear, but I'm working on it. My Southern accent, this one as well, took me just a very short time to learn, but I really do like it. It really is one of my favorite accents to do. And I can also do an Indian accent, which is not even a real Indian accent. It just is something that sounds like an Indian accent. And I have a very funny story about this accent, but I'm not going to tell it because of the people that I may offend. But there you go. Those are my favorite accents to do, to hear, other than my own. Because I do like my own accents. Now, the people tell me it's cute. Vain Shanna. Next is from, okay, question number 3 is also from Amanda. 10 years ago, what did you think you'd be doing? I thought, when I was 15, I thought that by like 25, I'd be like married or something. Because my parents were married, my dad was 23 and my mom was 24. So I thought I'd kind of be the same, or maybe like 26, 27, I would get married. You know, and I thought I wouldn't be living here in the Philippines anymore. I thought like I'd be abroad by now or something. Goes to show how much I know. And I thought that maybe I would have put out a best-selling novel by now, or writing it. Yeah, again, goes to show how much I know. But, you know, I'm not complaining. I like where I am now. Question number 4. Do I have any pets or things named after my fandom obsessions? This is from Fandom, and the answer is yes. Not pets, but I'm filming from my cell phone right now, so I can't really show you. But the wallpaper on my cell phone is of Charldo. So it's currently named Charldo, although at one point it was called Ted DiBiase, and at some point it was also called John Cena. And my iPod is called Little Monster. That's always been, well, no, it's not always been called Little Monster, but it has been for like the past year. It's been Little Monster. So there. And in connection with fandom obsessions, to close it out, question number 5, also from Fandomorama. Do I have a tattoo? No, I would like to get one. 2-parter. Would you get a tattoo related to any of your fandoms? Yes. Okay, the first tattoo I want is, okay, Gaga has this tattoo on her left thigh of a unicorn. It says "Born This Way" across it. I want something like that, but instead of a unicorn, I want a mermaid because I love mermaids. Yeah, and it would be small. I don't think it would be on my thigh. And the next one that I have always wanted was the Tengwar, the Elven version of my name in the Tengwar font across my nape, like really small, like on my nape, like on the back of my neck. If you don't know what I'm talking about The Lord of the Rings. I do have an Elven name. I know what it is. I figured it out a long time ago, and I want it like there. Or if I can't have that, I want the Deathly Hallows right there. And one more, I want on the inside of my wrist. Actually, not on my right wrist, but on my left wrist. But my left wrist is holding the cell phone right now. I want the word Jedi in Aurebesh, which is the Star Wars font. Well, it's a Star Wars font. That's all you need to know. I'm being very geeky right now, but yes, I know how to write in that alphabet, by the way. It's called Aurebesh, and it's a complete 26 letters, and I memorized the entire alphabet back in 3rd year high school, so that was about 8 years ago, 10 years ago. I still know how to, and I want the tattoo right there, like on the inside of my wrist. A lot of people do that, you know. I want it because I'm a geek. So there, that's 5 questions. Leave me some more because I only have 6 more episodes to go, and I really don't want to stop doing this yet. It's fun for me. Even if it's boring for you, it's fun for me. And yeah, again, episode 9, I would like just at least 3 more questions. I'll end it at like episode 9 or maybe like episode 10. Just, you know, so it's a nice ending number, episode 10. So thank you so much for watching. Please send me more questions. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are too. And thank you to the 5 people who saw the first episode. There are like, as of press time, there are 8 views. And I know for a fact that at least 5 people have seen it. Okay, maybe 4. And then the rest are me. Because I'm vain like that. What you gonna do? Well, if nobody else is gonna watch my videos, I'm gonna watch my videos. I have a right to. So there, thank you again so much. Adios, amigos y amigas. Watch District 9. It's good for your health. Questionsciana, out.